Hello, everyone. This is Big Dan with Southern Extreme Podcast. We're just going to talk about a little old college football today. We're going to talk about our LSU Tigers. We're going to review the little bit of that ball game between Arkansas this past weekend. It was a cold ball game and just a tough one. We knew it was going to be tough. Of course, when the line was put out by Vegas, sort of told us it was going to be pretty tight, I guess. I thought they'd win by 10 to 14, but that didn't happen. Our offense was just tough all day. Arkansas's defense was real good, done a great job. But luckily we were able to hang on and get the win. And then with Alabama beating Ole Miss, that put LSU in the SEC championship game. So we'll have to face Georgia in that one. That's going to be a tough one. But anyhow, we did it and we got there. But coming up this week, we got UAB. And just to let y'all know, I know UAB, they play in the, of course, everybody probably knows, they play in the Conference USA, and they're not quite, Conference USA is not a Power 5 by any means, but, they're still a tough little program. We don't want to be looking past them by any means. Now, nationally coming in, just so you know, UAB nationally, they are 26th on offense, yards per game. Of course, they don't play near the competition like LSU does, of course. But they are 29th on defense. That's the same thing there. You got to kind of take into account there. But just so you know, Vegas, for this week, they have LSU favored by 14.5. And the over-under is about 52.5. So I look for, that's probably about what I was looking for, is for LSU to win between 14 and 20, 21 points, somewhere in that ballpark. That's what I look for. I think we should end up shutting them. That's a late game, 8 o'clock game. It's going to be cool. It's going to be probably about 42 degrees. So it'll be cold during the ball game. So it'll be a slow go. But for the most part, we should come out on top, like I say, between 14 and 20 there is what I'm predicting. Probably something about like 42 to 17, 42 to 20, somewhere around in there. But anyhow, with that said, going back to the Alabama game, our man Harold Perkins is just an absolute beast. If it wasn't for him, I don't even know if we win that ball game. He's just tough for a freshman, boy. He is brutal. He's a beast. I'm just glad we got him. But anyhow, the whole team's doing good. Defense is doing awesome. The offense was doing good. I just, everybody's offense comes a little slow if you ain't indoors. You get a little slow when you're outside and it's cold. It's just tough to play in the cold, and we had them turnovers and they didn't help us none. But, getting prepared, for UAB, we need to clean everything up, like I say, good special teams, no turnovers, we got to clean all that up. As long as we do that, I think LSU should have no trouble this weekend with UAB, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about that game and coming into the Texas A&M game. But hopefully we should finish the year out 10-2 during the regular season, and then we'll have to the next week we'll have to follow up and go to the SEC championship against Georgia, which that's going to be, that's going to be a tough one right there. I'm just hoping we can hold our own and stay in. Defensive line's going to have to really dominate and do good, but the offense has got to do the part on that game too, to help us out as far as extending some drives, letting our defense get a rest so we can stay in the ball game. But anyhow, we'll talk about that here in a couple weeks. But that's what we're looking like with LSU. Coming into the UAB game, we should be fine. Like I say, it's going to be, at first it'll be tough. UAB's not just a pushover. They'll come in 5-5 on the year. LSU, of course, they're 8-2, and we've clinched the West, so we're good there. But anyhow, we got to keep winning to have a chance to, go and play Georgia, and to be able to have a chance at the college football playoffs. But anyhow, we're just hoping and praying for that. But anywho, that's why they play the game. But I appreciate y'all. If you would, just like and subscribe. We're going to continue to talk about LSU football and the opponents and stuff like that. And thank you very much, and we'll holler at y'all later. Bye-bye.